guys, welcome back to another As Seen by SB video where I let you know whether a product is worth the investment or not. And today I'm featuring the Joroto X2 exercise bike. Now if you're someone like me who's not really in the market for a Peloton but you still want a quality bike on a budget, you should definitely consider this Joroto. I mean, let's face it, the Peloton is pretty much the Maserati of bikes and there's really no fair or equal comparison. So this video is in no way, shape, or form a comparison to the Peloton because I don't want you Pelotonians coming after me. But you did click on this video because you're not quite ready to buy the Maserati of bikes, but you wouldn't mind considering maybe the Audi version of bikes. Still a great quality, but for far less money, and I'm gonna let you know why the Joroto should definitely be higher on your list if you're looking for an awesome bike on a budget. Also, don't forget to check the description box below where I leave a lot of key information about this product and some other helpful tips. But first, let's make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on any products that I might review that may be of interest to you. And be sure to hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. And of course, if you find this video helpful to you, I would totally appreciate a thumbs up. But for now, let's continue on to the review. Now, I did a ton of research before purchasing this bike because I was looking for some very key features. One including a tablet holder, easy assembly, durability, of course, a quiet bike with magnetic resistance, data tracker, and good customer service. So in completing my research and reading tons of reviews, the Joroto checked off all of those boxes. And before I go any further, I just want to give a quick shout out to the customer service. They were absolutely amazing. They totally stand by their promise. They respond to you very quickly if you have an issue. For example, my deliverer somehow caused a dent in my bike, so I contacted Joroto. They got back to me the next day. They offered a full refund or an exchange or partial refund. And since I had already put the bike together, I just went with the partial refund, and they refunded that to my account the very next day. So in this demonstration, I'm going to give you the pros and cons of this bike so you can make the best decision for you. Now first I'm going to start with the cons because there are far fewer cons than there are pros. Now my first con is the fact that the laptop holder is the same place as your water bottle holder. I think the idea was to have your phone on one side and the water bottle on the other side. It's not a deal breaker because you can easily buy a water bottle holder for like $7 or $8. My second con was, as I mentioned earlier, the shipping where the deliverers caused a small dent in my bike, but that wasn't Joroto's fault, and I again appreciate Joroto for handling that very quickly. Now finally on to the pros and the demonstration of this bike.
My first pro is the assembly. It was incredibly easy. It only took me about a half hour, and I am not a handy McHanderson at all, and the best part is it pretty much came fully assembled.
Now keep in mind this bike does weigh about 100 pounds, so make sure you have somebody at least help you to bring it in the house, or you're able to slide it easily to where you need it to go.
I love that this bike uses belt drive and magnetic resistance, which is the same technology as the Peloton bike, and it is super quiet. The resistance on this bike is controlled by twisting the knob, but to have the magnetic resistance of this quality at this price is incredible. Other spin bikes may use friction-resistant pads that's not only louder, but they can wear down pretty quickly, and you don't have to worry about that when using magnetic resistance. Also, Joroto has a 35-pound flywheel, which is similar to Peloton's 38-pound flywheel.
Now this seat is incredibly comfortable. It's very soft, it's very wide, and a comfortable seat was important to me. As you can see here, the seat is also adjustable. I'm 5'7", and this bike is definitely suitable for anyone who is upwards of 6'4". Not only can you adjust it for your height, but it can also be moved forward and backward. And also keep in mind that this bike holds a weight capacity of 280 pounds.
I also love how you have multiple position options for your handlebars, which has a very comfortable grip, and they can move forward or backwards, which ironically is a rare feature for most spin bikes and one that's not even included in the Peloton Plus. It was most important to me to find a bike that didn't feel like a spin bike, but kind of felt like my road bike, and this resistance really gives a realistic feel of riding on the road, whether you're on a flat surface or going up a hill. Also, if you're looking to match the resistance of the Peloton, if you're using the Peloton app, here's a hack some users share that's pretty comparable. I'll also leave this information in the description below.
Now I'm not very particular about the pedals, so these pedals are fine for me. As you can see, it has a cage here for your foot and you're able to tighten it or loosen it. But a lot of the experienced cyclists said that they did upgrade theirs to a road cycling pedal. Now as you can see, it also comes with a data recorder that displays your time, speed, distance, and calories. But you can easily buy a cheap cadence sensor that will track your RPMs, and it'll also be compatible to the Peloton app. But if you don't want to go that route and you still want to take your riding to the next level, I would totally recommend the jack fit sensor, and this is what I have.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Where is he? Oh.
so overall, the Joroto definitely has some of the same features as the Peloton, but again, I am not comparing the two. I just wanted to give you a very reasonable option if, the thought of the price tag of a Peloton gives you heartburn. I'm just saying. So let me know if you guys have any questions about the Joroto X2 or which spin bike that you guys prefer. I would love to know. And if you're interested in learning about other home workout equipment that I use that'll help you to get in shape, don't forget to check out my workout playlist that I've attached. And as always, thank you again for watching. And if you enjoy the content of this channel, as seen by SB, where I let you know whether a product's worth the investment or not, the Joroto X2 is definitely SB approved. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, stay fit and take care.